this is a Reverend Bob from deepbluestate.net. Normally I would tell you something different. I wanted to start this website on a totally different venue, but considering there's such an issue with the coronavirus and something has come to my attention, I'm going to make this announcement first, and hopefully somebody in the right place can forward this to the right people in power in case it is important. It's come to my attention that most people under 14 do not have the same effects as everybody over 14. Obviously the older population is getting the worst part of the virus, mostly with extreme illness or even death. But for some reason 14-year-old and younger don't seem to be having the same issue. I took it upon myself to browse the internet like I'm sure everybody else is looking, but for what was the difference between children 14 years old and less and the rest of the population? The CDC seems to believe that it's because they have a younger immune system, they can respond quicker. There's a lot of different theories out there. But what I came to realize was that every child 14 years and younger was immunized against something called the rotavirus. And the rotavirus was pretty bad as far as for kids 5 years old and younger. It didn't go to the lungs, didn't go to the head. It went straight to the gastrointestinal system, and basically they puked and pooed themselves to death. This was a bigger problem in countries where they had a poor health system, but it still caused a lot of deaths in children under 5 years old. So in 2006, they started immunizing children here in the United States against the rotavirus. So that's exactly 14 years ago. Is it a coincidence? Possibly, but I think it's definitely worth looking into. Going to the intestinal system, the rotavirus would obviously affect your immune system, since a lot of your immune system comes from your intestines. Anybody has different thoughts on this or says, oh gee, it sounds like maybe it should be looked into, please forward it to the CDC. Trying to get a message into them is basically impossible. So if anybody agrees with this or thinks it's a good idea, please forward it on to the right people. Today's date is March 20th, 2020. Thank you.